Hey loves, this is my first video, and this video is sponsored by me. I am delusional, so I already prepare for when I get my first sponsors. Please don't laugh at me, but I'm laughing as well. Okay. I think that I'm going to talk a lot on this channel about just life things, personal growth, fashion as well, because fashion is my passion. I got a passion for fashion. Uh, I got a passion for fashion. I am embarrassing. I'm gonna laugh a lot, so prepare for that.
Also, I am a French speaker. Je parle français, donc vu que l'anglais c'est ma deuxième langue, you're gonna see me and hear me stutter or like look for my words a lot. Even if I'm fluent in English, I still just have like bugs in my brain and I just want to get the terms right. So it just takes a bit more time.
But in today's first video, I'm going to talk about how to get through tough times. And it's really speaking from experience. Basically, many things are currently happening in my life, if you even care, but whatever. The thing is, people have their own things to deal with. It's rough for everyone. Let's be real. I am always gonna stay real with you. Everyone's got to deal with, you know? And my own story, my own experience, not lots of my followers, especially on Instagram, know that. But a few months ago, I moved in my first apartment alone. And of course, with big decisions come big responsibilities. And as someone who craves independence, moving out of my parents' house into the big city was such a relieving experience. And when I thought I could get back on track and pursue my dreams, life had other plans for me. And you're gonna see how just chaotic my life is in general, but I'm sure lots of you can relate to that. Long story short, I moved in Toronto to study fashion in my dream school. However, due to financial reasons and also because I got scammed, I had to drop out of school. I'm laughing now, but it was not a fun experience. And I'm going to take the time to tell you the story in the future, of course. This time was probably the darkest time of my life. It was awful. I was penniless, almost homeless. It was so bad that I had to talk to my parents again, and I'll go on that subject later. But it's basically me telling my parents, "Oh, I'm no longer Christian." I got so much hate by my parents because of that, so I just left the house, back to Toronto, In the city, I met two angels who are now like part of my closest friends, and they taught me to be more resilient and that I was not alone. This is exactly what I needed at that time. At the time, I did not feel comfortable. I did not feel safe with my roommate, and my friends would sleep over with me, and they made sure to hang out with me and cheer me up. They handled the situation so well. They took care of me like really no one else ever did, and for that I'm extremely grateful. So friends, when you surround yourself with people who nourish your soul, are not complicated, who understand you, life becomes so much easier. It makes me a bit emotional, but I am so grateful for my friends. My sibling was there. They were encouraging me, pushing me to go out of this situation. They housed me. Friendships don't have to be complicated, and with the right people, you feel like your soul is constantly being nourished. As I mentioned, you show up for them, they show up for you, and I'm forever grateful for my friends. Friendships are essential to overcome tough times, so I really encourage you to surround yourself with lovely people who will make your life easier. Nature. I always felt a deep connection with nature and basically trees and just grass and little lakes and stuff. And I really missed that when I was living in the city. So just reconnecting with nature, going out on walks. It's obvious things, but they really matter. So I strongly encourage you to do so. So that's on nature. Therapy. Therapy helped me tremendously to overcome that. Recently, I almost lost my therapist because my current job has a health plan insurance, and my insurance did not cover therapists. They only covered for psychologists. I longed for therapy. I've been through traumatic things, unfortunately, in my life, and I just wanted to have that follow up to make sure that my mental health was taken care of, that I had tools from a professional, and that I was not a burden to my friends, because yes, friends are here to help me, friends are here to push me as well, but it's not their responsibility. So it's important for me to do my part, basically. My therapist was able to find a rate. Just this helps me a lot. Doing things you love. For me, it's listening to music, observing nature around me, just the colors, the vividity, vivid colors, painting, drawing, writing as well. However, because I work full time, it's complicated to just make time, but I'll get there. Once again, I'll get there. Your mindset. Your mindset is one of the most precious tools you have to get through tough times, because when I was going through that, there was the panic. What can I do? What will I do? Even now, I'm panicking a bit, because I'm like, oh, will I be able to afford this? Will I be able to afford that? My mental has to be strong for that. So just reminding me, what are my goals? If I have goals, then I can concentrate on myself more. I can just hang on to that even more. Okay, I'm just yapping a lot. I'm basically just yapping. Yeah, your mindset is extremely important. How do you react when there are tough times? How do you react when there seems to be no way out? Staying calm the most that I can, the most that I can. If I completely panic, it's really just going and crying somewhere, or talking to my sister about what is going on. So there are lots of tools, lots of things to get through tough times. What advice I could give you more is really hang in there. Hang in there, push the most you can. Use your resources. Do what you can, because it's already enough. It's already enough, giving all the situation, all you're going through, all you're carrying, the weight you're carrying. Do what you can. I am still going through tough times. The thing is, life will just throw things at you, things happen, and doing the most you can with what you have has always been a mentality that has kept me going. And that's how I do it. That's how I get through tough times. The conversation is definitely ongoing. I will definitely do a video in the future with updates, new tools maybe that could help. And if you have ideas, things that really help you go through tough times, or if you just want to share your story, please don't hesitate to share that in the comment section. And for our first video, I am super happy. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want to support me, you can subscribe on YouTube, you can subscribe on Instagram, on TikTok. And yeah, thank you so much for being there. I love you so much, and I wish the best for you. And have a lovely day.